Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of The Last Spell. Now there are going to be some differences here to where we left off last time, because I possibly didn't end the phase, it didn't auto-save, so I've had to go through and do all the levelling up, town stuff again. So what that means is, because the levelling up stuff is randomised, I've had to take different upgrades basically on my heroes, so, but that aside, I've tried to keep it fairly much the same. So we're going to deploy now. Actually, let's end that phase. That is saved now. So we have a pretty weak one here, but a stronger one here. So I think what I'm going to do... so yeah, I've equipped a sword on Aziza now. She does have a hammer still as a second weapon set. I can't remember if I'd still done that last time. I have another warrior. It's difficult here because of the gaps, but I kind of want the warriors to be fairly central, I think, actually. I may put Aziza on this side, just for anyone who comes in this way. And I was thinking I'll have someone like the archer out this way. Because they probably won't face that many enemies. And obviously they're a ranged class. But I might also sort of have the mage stationed slightly wide. Just so we can sort of cover the area. We'll see how that goes. So let's get the enemies in. Oh, we've got spearmen now, or lancers. They're pretty nasty. As are these guys, the splitters. They do big damage. And some armored dudes. Over here, they're coming in. Let's deal with these ones first, I suppose. So this one's not in range. Let's bring her over a bit. Maybe we could do a... Yeah, unfortunately they're not quite grouped nicely. What about this? No, it's going to be... Alright, maybe we'll do a power shot with this guy, because he's there. The main thing is to get some damage on each of these at least, just so they're slowed down. Yeah, so they can't get to the archer now. Meg. I guess we could try and pick off, say, that one over there on its own. These ones might line up nicely for a sort of a group shot, perhaps. That's about all we need to do there for now. Let's have a look over here. So we've got our spell tome now, so we'll have a quick look at the skills this involves. So we get Shadow Bolt, which is pretty similar to the other one. It's a single target spell. Weakening Touch, so we can change a portion of damage as well as a potential negative operation. Okay, so you can, like it sounds, I think, weaken the enemies. It can spread between this. So we're starting to see this propagation effect now, where she can. Her effect will spread between 6 enemies, so we could give that a go. It does use 2 action points though, so we've got Fireball, which might work quite nicely here in this little group. And you've got Lightning Strike, which again is a propagation one, so in theory, if enemies are kind of all clustered together, it should sort of zap alongside that path. But I think I'm going to use Fireball first on this little group. Actually missed the main guy there. Let's Shadow Bolt these ones. It is a higher level spellbook than one that we were using, so it should be doing more damage. They can actually both still get to me. So we'll have another go on this one. And I think if we just come back that far, we should be safe. Got a couple here, including the Lancer, who's pretty nasty. So the sword has slightly different skills. Physical damage deals 200% damage to armor. So for these armored guys, that might be quite a good one. Let's see how we do. Ah, yeah, basically just armor damage. We've got this dash that will sort of put us on the other side. That's decent there. We might do that again, actually, just to go back here. Then we've got this guy. Blade Rush it can be quite tricky to pull off, but basically you kind of do damage on a line and end up on the other side of a group of enemies. It can be quite cool. But I think for this one I might switch... switch her back. Oh, how do I switch weapon sets? Do I just click? There we go. I might just hammer this guy. Like that. We could do a crush. Like that. We've actually got the fatality now. Won't work on this guy though, so let's just try and get her out a bit. She might take a bit of damage, but she's got pretty good armor now. She's got 105 armor, which is pretty good. Oh, we've got Manon still. We haven't even used her yet, so let's finish him off and bring her back as well. And that's our go. Yeah, they didn't get through the armor. That's cool. So what's going on up here? Ooh, wow, okay, things have developed a little bit. That should... No, it's not quite because of blocking. But if we come here... Okay, why can't I see that square? Is it because of him? Let's try coming over here. Maybe that's the one to do then. We can power shot this one. That is. Well, we've got two, so maybe we can try and get a couple of these slowing down. It would be in... We come here, perhaps. We'll just go for this dude. Come over a little bit more. We should be safe enough there. Yeah, we've got a little one creeping around over here, so we can deal with them. We might actually just leave them alone, so they'll come forward here, and then we'll get them next time. We can try a little bit of the propagation damage to show you how that works. Oh, that's Aziza, so actually... if we can maybe move her first... Although maybe we'll just let her deal with this group. Let's put the sword back on. So I can do this. Yep. Does it only do armor damage? I think the point is he's got big armor, so it takes a while to get through. We can try this one now. Which I can't, because I won't end up in a free enough square. But if I do this... Oh. If I do this... Yeah, okay, that hasn't quite worked out. I'm just going to punch him. I guess we'll just do a single attack. It wasn't that good that round, was it? No, bring her back. Just bring her back to here. So we've got Manon. We can come here and do a crush on either side, perhaps. Oh, she hasn't got the finisher. So if I'd left Aziza down there, she'd have finished off all of those. I can perhaps stun the big guy, which is pretty good. Yeah, I think what we'll do is maybe just finish that one off, pull back, because he's not going to go anywhere, that one. And now we've got Maeve. I don't think the lightning's going to be particularly good here. So it's actually a bit wasteful to use the fire even. We've got 4 of these, so we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy would still be around, but... So here we go. Yeah, he's massively slowed, so I might even leave him, and... Oh, I could put a fire on. I know it's only 2 people, but... She's got so much mana. It does kill them both, so I think it was worth. And I'll probably just leave it there, to be honest. So, still got some roaming around. Wow, I feel a bit bad for only leaving one person up there now. They're supposed to be only a minor group, but she's getting a bit swarmed. Okay, when does this make sense? Ah, when it flips, it's not too bad. That's 4 targets. And I'll put the one on this group. Got one left. They can't really get very far. This one can. I can't power shot him. If I come forward a square, I might. No, I just got through the armor. And I think they'll. I think they regenerate their armor on the next start of the next turn. So yeah, okay. Got some big boys coming in now. We could try the lightning strike here, and because these are all in a row now. I could start it here maybe, and it will move up. I'm not exactly sure how it works, because sometimes it doesn't go as far as you think it will, but actually it travelled all the way down the line there, so that's good. It's tempting to put the fire on as well. This is why I enjoy the spell times more than the starting one that you get. Okay, so she's still coming in. If I just bring her back a square, she should be alright. I'm just wondering if I bring one of my melee guys around. There's a lot more coming in up there than there is down here. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. So I'm pretty sure Aziza can kind of deal with these. If she comes here, she might be able to sweep through both of these guys. There we go. I think one reason I like the sword is that you can sort of move extra squares just by using your skills. So she's out of movement points, but it's actually been able to clear up all those. Yeah, so I think we'll leave it there for now. Oh wow, okay, all coming in, but they missed. I'll think about that in a minute. I can use Manon to get rid of this tricksy one. And keep bringing around. There's another big row of them there. I think I might use the lightning again. Got this big boy. Use 2 on him. I have to use 3 on him. Last. Alright, these don't have the movement to reach us, so we'll leave that for now. How are we going to use the abilities here? We can switch to hammer, I guess. Maybe try a stun on this group. There we do. They're all stunned. That's pretty good. I use this with the sword. No, this one. Now I'm here, so I can come forward again and then just go through all of these. If I do that. She's actually out of it. She's got all her movement basically, but out of action points. So I think these won't be moving particularly fast. Let's just bring her around to here. Now, Meg, what are we going to do with you? Hitting 4's not too bad. It's not amazing. But we'll do it. Do this again, maybe. Oh, I can hit the same 4 there. Oh, 1 AP. Okay, well this guy's going to come in and cause some trouble. So, can we damage him at least? I don't think the skulls on the flag were representative of quite how much stuff was coming through this side. Never mind. Yep, that's done. She can sprint, don't forget. So maybe we'll do that. And can she come up? She can. So let's use her on this guy. Let's punch it. She could sprint again. Maybe do like a crush there and one there. Unfortunately, she can't sprint again. So she'll move back here and then let's brace her. She'll have loads of armor, so she's not really at risk. Can we do? Oh, I'd really like to be able to flip that, so we could hit more than 3. I want to hit the big guy at least. I think we're going to want a power attack, and let's see how close we can get. Blimey, he's got so much health. I mean, we'll do it again. There he goes. Then I've got one more we can do. Oh, let's do this one just to slow her down a bit. So we need to move her back a bit. There's There's a lot of these splitters coming in now. They do big damage and they take big damage. Let's do this. Let's do this. 3 left. Getting towards the end of the enemies though. Do that. Okay, he's going. We got 1 AP left. Let's use it on this guy. And then we'll pull back as much as we can. Ooh, she's going to take some hits. She's got quite a lot of armor though. I expect she's going to take some damage though. We do have Maeve. I think we're going to do another one of these. Do it on this guy. Let's bring it around a bit. Let's do a fire on, say, these 3, 4. She's only got 1 left. God, they take a lot of damage. Alright, well yeah, so we're going to need to get her out of dodge a bit. Let's bring her back towards the gate. That's our turn. 27 left. Ow. Hey, Maeve again. They are setting up quite nicely for big spells. She's using a lot of mana, but we can hopefully replace that. Do this for. One left. Oh, let's do this one. Pretty nice, that sword. She's done pretty well there. I think if she comes... I think if she comes here, she should be safe. Let's go up here. Maybe we'll try stun. Or 2. for her movement. She's going to take some hits, but hopefully she'll be alright. I definitely can't flip that, that's annoying. Maybe we'll leave these two. They actually can't really go anywhere. We can hit this one. I can't hit this one. And then maybe I'll try and hit some of these as well. Right, so she'll take a couple of hits. These ones aren't much damage. We'll actually leave her there. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, I think I gave her the spiked armor, or she might have countered it. I can't really remember what she's got active. Oh, she has got the spiked armor, yeah, so the enemy hit her and then died because she killed it with the spike stuff. So we've got 10 enemies left. That's pretty manageable. I'm going to take nothing's like sneaking in around the edges I haven't picked up on. Should be fairly straightforward. Not quite in fatality range, we'll do a punch. I'll come here because I'll do this. Should be able to do this just with the free stuff, hopefully. So we're down to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 5 here. I had this before. I felt like the enemy count wasn't right. Because I'm sure there was 2 left, and I killed one, and then the mission ended. We'll see what happens. Do an archery one. So saying 2. No, there's definitely one left. Okay, where is it? Unless it's still in the mist. I can't see it. It might still be in the mist. It might come out this next turn. There it is. Let's go to Azazel. I'll deal with this one. Oop. There it goes. Another good night. Everyone levels up. Ooh, did pretty well on the essence. Pretty nice. Okay, so we've got either side now, so it's going to be hard to bring them over. So they'll be operating pretty independently, the two groups. But that's okay. I think they're all fairly evenly powered. I think Azazel may be above Manon now, just because of the sword, which I like better than the hammer. But there might be another one for sale. We'll have a look. Let's go to the Tainted Essence store first of all. Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. That's beyond belief. Oh, believing sure helps a lot. A free piece of advice. Don't go rambling about it all with your fellow humans. I've seen other echoes of yourself trying, and it never ends well. So we've got 1200 to play with. We've got health, mana. Plus another 3% damage, maybe. I'd kind of like to open up some more weapon sets, though. We've got axes, pistols, and scepters. I didn't really like the scepters in the early access. These are offhand. Oh, that's an offhand one. So I do like the tomes. I think the tomes might be my favourite magic weapon. Pistols are a bit specialised. An offhand pistol might be quite nice, though. Well, I don't know, as I said before, I don't know if the longbow can use offhand stuff. I don't think I thought much of the axe either, to be honest. What does it do? It's kind of hard to use as effective. I prefer the sword, so maybe I'll leave those for now. Maybe the scavenger. I mean, these unlocks will apply to all runs and all cities, so once you've unlocked something, it's there for your whole run. And what does Scepters do? Magic Bash. So that's just hitting one thing, isn't it? Oh, that's the offhand one. Wind Walk, so you can go a bit further, or Hammer of Faith. I don't think it's... I mean, it's a magic weapon, but it's a frontline magic weapon, you know? So no, I think I'm done. I'll save the rest of mine. Let's do our level ups. So, Azazar. Oh yeah, 100%. Extraction point? Fantastic. I just reload those. That's a bit bad. Reload again. Momentum's pretty good with the sword, actually, because that is a momentum weapon. In terms of perks, I might give it a spiky counter. Relentless. Whenever the hero has 3 or less current move points and attacks in melee range, you restore a move point. Increased by 1 if at least one target is killed. That's really good, isn't it? I like that for her. Get some good ones at this level. Yeah, we'll take that. Keep her on the go. And she's got extraction points now to use them, so that's pretty cool. For Meg... I think we'll try and re-roll a green or a blue. Armour, meh. I guess we'll take the health. Reliability's not bad. Kind of maximising the damage she does. Alright, we'll take that. Perks. Whenever an enemy is killed using physical damage or execute, restore 4 health. She doesn't have that. For every 7 mana spent, restore an action point. That's pretty good. Anything that brings back action points is really, really good. So we'll take that. She uses a lot of mana as well with her shortbow skills. Maeve. Try and reroll a better one. It's a shame it's not a green or a blue, but I guess I'll take the more mana because she's going to be using those big skills quite a lot. I mean, I probably would re-roll, see if that could go green or blue. Let's actually do that. Yeah, I've lost it. I had it and I lost it. Let's take Isolation. So that's when enemies are on their own, you do a bit more damage to them. For every 8 action points spent, the next mana-consuming skill gets mana cost 2 rounded down. That's pretty good as well. Longer weapons. So less reliable, but more range. Her range is okay, I think. Skills now cost health instead of mana. I don't know about that. Not sure I like that. So I think I'll take this one. So again, refunding... well, it's kind of refunding action points in a way, I suppose, because she'll effectively get a skill for free. Or, well, not free, but discounted. So it's not quite as good as the other one, but we'll take that. And then Manon. Block. So she'll negate 8 incoming damage. I mean, the enemies are going to be hitting quite hard. I'm not even sure 8 makes that much difference. Might re-roll. Just a 5% increase to damage. I'll take that. She doesn't currently have a momentum weapon. So I might re-roll. Physical damage up 5%? Yeah, okay. So she's more damaging now. So she doesn't have the execute skill, so I think that's limited use. I don't know about that. No, I don't know. I'm not worried. Not too worried about her health. She's got loads of health. None of these are that... I mean, I guess I'll take that one, but none of those are that inspiring on her, in my opinion. So look at the night reward. Ooh, legendary sword. I think we will. Because although the base damage looks lower, the actual skills themselves do pretty good damage. Like this one is pretty good single target, and this one is just good multi-targets. Yeah, we'll take that. I think when a legendary comes up on the night rewards, you take it, right? Let's go to the shop. We'll actually equip her with that first. I guess she'll keep the hammer in her sort of second weapon set. That's fine. In terms of what we can buy, offhand sword. She could be a dual wielder. It's an idea. I think we'll be taking the level 3 book though for Maeve. Because that's a big increase to damage. Plus XP gain. So that's a 100% purchase. I mean, I guess the shield as well, because it does like an 8% flat increase to damage, which is pretty good. Plus offhand sword will give you an extra attack, but I mean, you still have to use an action point to spend it. So in terms of the offhand, I might go shield instead. That's probably not bad for a momentum weapon. Okay, so I think what I'll do, I'll get the shield and the helm. 7% magic damage? Okay, we'll take that. All it does is plus 3 mana. Okay, well let's equip this stuff. So that's just a straight improvement. I feel a bit bad for a level 2 non-coloured rusty sword now. We'll tell you what, we can make up for it by giving her a better shield, perhaps. So does Manon has a better shield anyway. Extra move? Yeah, I think she's got less movement, so she's on 10 now. Yeah, that's Maeve. Aziz's on 10 too. So where's Maeve? 7% magic damage. Oh, the other one gives a multi-hit. But she's not doing a multi-hit thing now with the tomes, so that's okay. I mean, this does do 6% greater damage, so has anyone currently not got a slot filled? I think we'll give it to her. Alright, we'll sell these couple of things. I think we can buy the inn now. So if we build new structures, yeah, we've got an inn. Can we put it anywhere is the greater question. I guess we can put it there. So at the inn, what does it say? Grants the ability to recruit additional heroes. So, inn? Here we go. Costs money, which we don't currently have. Could get an extra mage. So an enemy's penetrate. How many mages do we currently have? I've only got one. So if he gets killed, and he's only got. What does getting an extra mage do? Oh, yeah, it gives the magic circle thing extra health. Okay. Here we've got level 2, level 5, level 4, level 5, level 3. What is he? He's a magic user. Looks like a ranged melee. Another magic, another tome user. Although she's only level 2. Just getting another tome user in would be good. Although I suppose we could buy a tome. I've just sold one. But Bruno. He's only level 3. Yeah, maybe we'll try and get an extra hero, and we've got a couple of free things here we can do. We'll get 50 gold in doing this. I've still got 3 workers, so I can knock down, say, this, and that'll give us another 48. Let's do that. There we go. So let's buy another hero then. And we're going to buy... We can afford Bruno. But we don't have the tome. Oh, let's buy Catherine. Right, where is she? Oh, we could just place her here. We'll pop her there. Well, let's have a look at... Oh, we can actually level her up. Extra mana would be good. I'm going to roll again. Nope. Alright, we'll give her an extra move point then. We'll give her extra mana regen daily. Yeah, that sounds like a good one, so that's increased her quite significantly. She's got a pretty crappy tome, pretty crappy armor. I don't think I've got anything in the stash currently, but we might have like second weapon stuff going on. Might be something in the shop, actually. We could re-roll. What does it costs 10 gold. I've only got 36. Well, I might do it. We do have this one we've just sold. I mean, that would be... We can buy it back for 6, so let's do that, actually. And then Catherine can have that. I mean, I might do a reroll just to see what comes up. Not a great deal. Maybe good on a hammer warrior, but... Alright, I think we'll just leave it with that then. We'll see if we can sell this. Yeah, so we've got some free stuff to add here. So this will give everyone an extra 12 mana. Won't it? What? Have I got... what? Why is that not working? It doesn't require a worker. I don't understand why that's not working. Let's try the health one. Nobody needs health. Oh, is this for a single? This is probably for a single person. Okay, so that's... I thought it was the one that did everyone, but I've run out of workers for that. Haven't I? Okay, it's not ideal, but it's okay. So we'll end the production phase. We now need to position heroes. So they're both big waves, I think. So what I might just do... I think Manon is a stronger melee now than Azazel. They're both pretty strong, though. Again, the question of which bit they're going to be coming in from. So this is Maeve, who again I think is pretty strong. We'll have her on her own, not on her own, but let's put her there. And Azazel will position reasonably centrally, but we'll see what happens. And we'll put the other two down here. Right. Okay, let's do it. Got flyers now. And runners. Everything seems to be coming in fairly centrally, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so let's do this. Oh, didn't kill it. It's annoying. Let's try it. Oh, I missed it. Missed again. This thing's starting to piss me off. Got a bit sunk cost fallacy on that one. Alright, let's just try on this. It suggests to me they might be levelling up their health. If I... It's got 336 health. Crawler. It's not a runner, it's a crawler, and it's massively got loads of health. Okay, that is annoying. So let's electrify these. And then we're going to do a bit of try and do some damage on this thing. Oh. That was big. Do another one. I knew it was going to miss. What's its dodge? 24%. Okay. I might move her back inside the gate because it's gonna come on. The rest of them have damage on, so they won't go too far. All right. So those crawlers are bad news. What about these flyers? Everything's got quite a lot of health now. Might use Catherine to start off with, like a little zappy thing. Maybe a fire thing. Can I hit 5 anywhere? She came forward a bit, she could. No, let's put a bit more on this flyer. Maybe pull it back. Hit 6, sounds pretty good. I'll take 4. Take this. Okay, well, can we do a power attack on this flyer? Okay. Things are definitely getting tankier. Noticeably so. The basic ones are getting a bit of dodge now. Yeah, things have leveled up slightly. Getting a little bit tougher. It's the first hit on our walls. Alright, I want to go up here first. I think I want to do another zappy. This one. That was annoying. You see, I only did 2 there. It didn't go down this line, which I was expecting it to. I don't know if it's because these guys block it. It's possible. One left. Let's try this guy. Oh, we're out of range. Oh, fucking miss. I think we need to take care of it because it's actually hammering on the walls. Can't really do much else, so all these guys are going to pour in still. Right, again, let's try it. Let's start with a zappy. So I'm hoping it'll travel. If I do this guy, I'm hoping it'll sort of just travel up and down here. But we'll see. Yeah, see that one did. What's that 88 thing? Not sure. They're probably negating a huge amount of damage. Okay, I'll keep doing this. If it comes forward, one might get more. Wow. Okay. Get this guy. Thought he probably dodged, glad he didn't. Okay. The basic enemies have a fairly good amount of dodge now. I just pull back. Is that everyone? No, she couldn't really do much. I don't think she'll get hit, but we'll armor her up in case archers or something come in. Okay. I might swap to hammer and do a sort of a stun on this set here. We can actually fatality probably a couple of these. Let's do a big hammer on this guy. Maybe switch back to sword. Can probably do a... I can't because there's a row of 4. Tell you what, let's hold that off for now because she might be able to do something about that. Right, now let's do that. Out of AP, so let's just pull her back. Ooh, relentless. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Let's do a zappy zap. Oh, okay, so we've got... this is our cheaper spell because of using so much AP. I think she gained relentless maybe for next turn, is that how it worked? And she just lost thrifty through using that. Well, okay, that's done now. I think she's actually safe there, so that's fine. Let's go to this other area. Yeah, I think Zappy Zap again. This one's got a shield. I'm interested to see if he'll block it. There is sort of a big load here that don't have that, though. Yeah, he didn't block it. I think that's a wee bit. She's going to run out of mana, but she's doing quite good damage. Maybe one more on this guy. Archery. This one looks like it could do something. Have to come down a bit. 5? Yep, not too bad. Little power shot on you. Alright, let's pull back. Just try to think of the best way, or the most economic way to do this. Do this. I could come here. I don't have enough AP. Never mind. Yeah, I'll come back here. Got one more. There we go, that'll be our turn. How are we looking on each side now? This is starting to get a bit overrun versus this side. So I could try and run Catherine over, maybe. So well, let's use her stuff here, and then we'll run her through to the other side, not through her, like killing her. So we can do some make them weaker as well for the others, because that propagates. There we go. So they've got weakened stuff now. We've got one more of these. This guy. Now let's try and bring her through. Help out over there. I'll do a power shot on this flyer. There he goes. There's a group of 4 there, so this might work. Hey, pull back a little bit. Ugh. God, a miss in like a action point economy game is just... ugh. And we're out. Okay, not too bad. The side's getting a bit... Can't see any shields. Hopefully this will work quite well. It's alright. Put that there. Maybe we'll just come over here slightly and just try and stay on top of this stuff as well. Right, well, good luck. Actually, she's got fatality, so we can get rid of him. Fatality him. Unfortunately, we can't go... Yeah, that sword thing doesn't really work there. We can do it here. It'll only hit 2, but still hits 2. Fatality. Another one here. Can we do that? Not quite, but if we move forward I can. Got a bit more movement. She might have to sort of come over here a bit. See what the flyers do. Okay, that looks like our turn. Are they all in now? Yeah, they're all in, so 31 remaining. Let's deal with this side first. This side is a bit more under control. Oh, he actually blocks the skill happening. That's really annoying. If I come here and do it this way, does it? Ah, it does. It changes direction. Pull back. Fairly simple cleanup now. Dump. So we've got 20 on this side. Where's Catherine? She might be able to get sight on something. Ah, okay. Let's do a zappy zap. Let's do a... I don't think that works particularly well, but we'll use a few of these. I have to sort of prioritise the ones that are close to the walls, I think. fatality? It is. Let's leave that for a moment. I'll pick back up with Maeve. Yeah, maybe we'll try a little zappy zap on this sort of U-bend. Pretty well, actually. I think if she's got the movement, she could just go up there and just fatality everything. Ooh, how about this? She's got more movement now, so we might be able to get at least one of those in. Ooh. Another one. So 9 left. There must be more. I can see more in the mist, in fact. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 8 on the map. I'm going to be picking up the individual ones, really. There we go. Right, that's our turn. It says 5. I can see 4 here. Does that? Oh, I think there was 5 here actually. Yeah. Let's bring Catherine out. Let's try and save a bit of mana now. Yeah, this one's fairly easy, I think. Finish you off like that. Love the fatality skill. Leave her there. She might even get to use it again. One more dude. There we go. Ooh, starting to get a bit hairy there. So level S. Only 3 level ups out of the characters. Surprising on Aziza, because she actually got more kills than Meg. Or Manon. But I think they maybe had plus 25 XP perks, I can't remember. Nice rewards. Pretty cool. So we're getting hit from all sides next. In fact, if we look at the thing, this is going to be our last night. And I know what's coming, so I'm not looking forward to it, and it's probably going to be quite a long one, so we'll end it here. When we come back, I'll go through all that, the level ups and town stuff, and then we'll do the final night in, is it Gildenberg? Is that where we are? I haven't beaten the final night here, so that'll be interesting. But I hope you've enjoyed this, so thanks very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, then please do hit the thumbs up button on the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about the game and my playthrough. Any tips for me, because I'm not an expert by any means on this game. I enjoy it, I'm not particularly good at it. So let me know any strategies you might have that could help. And yeah, subscribe to the channel too if you've not done so already, because that would be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time for more of The Last Spell. Bye for now.